Okay, so we're having a look at the new tecla-e. It's a new piece of kit which allows a switch to control up to 8 devices. So it's perfect for an independent user to choose between their communication aid or maybe working on a computer. It has to get shipped from Canada, and at the moment it retails about £380, but you also do have to pay another £75 import charge due to customs. So just how we set this up on the Grid 3. The switch itself has two inputs, 1 and 2, and they come out as F1 and F2 into the grid. So within the grid itself, you go to your settings, and your connection, and you need to change it to keyboard. And you'll see that the tecla comes through as a Bluetooth switch 1. With this I've had to put a little Bluetooth dongle in order for that to work. This is a £4 one off Amazon, and that works fine with most desktop PCs if they don't already have Bluetooth on. With the i12 you need to buy a particular one that doesn't have something called CSR. This model here, which is a pluggable one, it's about £15, and that works fine. The reason is, on the i12 the Bluetooth built in can only be used by Tobii communicator. On the i110 the Bluetooth does work with other devices, so it should also work with the tecla. It makes these lovely little droid noises to show you that it's connecting. There we go. So that increase in pitch tells me it's connected to something. There we go, and it's connected to my desktop PC now on switch 1. And if I've got it set up right, that should now mean we are scanning that grid. There we go. And that's now scanning that grid. So if I push and hold the switch, that little uptick means we are now connected to another device. Here we go, it's now connected to the i12. And we're now scanning there. And if I push and hold again, we should now, yes, there we go. It's now connected to the Bluetooth that's already built into the laptop. Now the tecla itself is a switch as well. You can push lightly on top of it. However, that outputs an F10, which is a little bit difficult because within the grid, that F10 automatically loads up the settings. We've got no way in the grid of using the switch as it comes to control it. You'll always need an external one, but I need to do some experimentation with an app called Auto Hotkey, which should then let me turn that F10 into something else. So if you're using it with the client with the grid, you'll need to make sure that they can't actually tap this itself, because it will automatically load up the settings each time. So just tuck it away into the wheelchair with some Velcro. It comes with a little mounting port, which is a standard thread for a camera mount, which is really handy. And that's it. So I'm looking forward to getting it set up. I hope that's been helpful.